What's motherfucking poppin', man?
Hey man, what's going on?
We
Good was
back.
good.
Yeah, back like
Back.
we never left.
You already know. Motherfucker, man. We about to talk about this verses, man, and what y'all think. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
WAP versus the Snowman. Legendary shit.
Most definitely, most definitely.
In your neck of the woods. So we definitely got to see how you feel about that shit first, because that was in your backyard.
Man, look at here, dog. All I can say, man, them niggas like some gods down here, straight up. I gotta give it
Right.
to them, both of them. They like some gods.
Yeah.
I can recall in the club like how the DJ used to do it. He he'll put Boosie on, then he put Plies on, then he put Jeezy on, and he ended with Gucci. You know what I mean? Like Gucci, he tore the streets up. Like when Jeezy got them, once he slowed it down, he ate the streets up. That's why the young generation love him so much. Cause he put that much work out here. You know what I mean? His work ethic it
And
speaks
plus
for
they
us.
seen him like play out the shit he was rapping. Like he been back and forth to jail,
Yeah,
get caught
yeah,
with guns.
yeah,
Brick Squad, 1017, them niggas, when CT and 1017 was into it, niggas was getting fucked up for real in the
oh,
street.
yeah, yeah. It was, you know what I mean. Them boys they was applying pressure for sure. You know what I mean? They like I said, they legendary.
I think Gucci got more influence over than Jeezy and to the young niggas because
He
he
do.
really was popping
He
that
the
shit
younger.
to them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
He more of a
everybody wasn't balling to really listen to Jeezy. Like, I
Yeah,
mean, you know what
nah,
I
but
mean?
Jeezy make you feel like you was balling though.
Yeah, he do. He do. He make you want to go
Like
get a bag, but shit, Gucci made you feel like that too, though. He
yeah,
talk about trapping and kicking
man.
dough.
I'm gonna just state my motherfucking opinion right off the rip. I think Snowman did what he did, but I'm not a Gucci fan, so it might be a biased opinion, and I'm not from down there, so I can't say much about the politicking of it and shit like that. But I don't know. I ain't never bumped no motherfucking no Gucci. I mean, I've heard it. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of cats that play it. I hear it all the time. It's just it's not my thing. It's not my style. I can't jug with it. But you put some Jeezy on, I sing that shit and feel like I'm Trapper of the Year. Like,
Yeah.
He was talking
A
that
lot,
shit.
a lot of Jeezy fans are more. They not from Georgia like that. You know what I mean? Like if they was to do a vote, Gucci will win in Georgia. Period.
Hands down. And you could tell when he said that at the motherfucking verses when he was like, nigga, where you from? And he was like,
Yeah.
shit, Earth is my turf. He didn't even have a neighborhood in it. Like, he's never named a neighborhood to us the entire time he be in the ATL rapping. I don't know what neighborhood he been from this whole time. I don't know what zone he from. You know what I'm saying? I knew Slick Puller was from Mechanicsville.
I,
maybe
I,
he was politicking and trying to keep that shit neutral
it,
to
it,
open the
it be
fan
a lot
base.
of that shit be street politics, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Cause he
You know
never
what?
really said where he was, like, what neighborhood, neck of the woods he was from in ATL like that. Even though I know
I,
he's from North Carolina for real, but still, like, you've been in ATL all this time and it's not a hood you represent.
I mean, he evidently he had some type of gold card to, you know what I mean, be in and out the hood like that. No, anybody could do that. You feel me?
Yeah, you right about that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That
So
BMF shit. That motherfucker pushing all that
Yeah,
weight.
that stamped him too, though.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Sure.
you gotta realize if he politicking with bosses, you know what I mean, he can move like that. See, Wop had the streets though. He had the niggas that's goddamn,
They seen him all the
uh,
time. He
Plus
out
the
there.
younger
You
generation
could pull up
too.
and he
All
in
the high
he
what
in the
new
hood.
good
school
Boulder
kids.
Crest and all that shit. He out there. You know what I'm saying?
No security. He out there.
Yeah, he really
Yeah,
was
yeah.
doing
And like I said, bro, like the DJ who did the playlist, bro, he did not play no song. He didn't play the right songs for the battle at all. You know what I mean?
But
Cause
whose choice you think that was, Gucci's or the DJ? Because I felt like Jeezy had his shit set up how he wanted to, because he knew what was coming on next every time. It got to some points where Gucci was like, "Shit, I don't give a fuck what you play."
I was so mad, bro, cause I know what songs they play in the club down here, and Gucci just take over the whole.
Everything.
You know what I mean? And some of them songs that I'm talking about, they wasn't played. So I was like, when they was playing like photo shoot, you can't tell me I ain't fly. And I'm like, bro,
Stupid shit,
not
man.
it's a battle, bro. This ain't no damn awards.
Man, he was trying to be. I felt like Gooch was trying to be pretty, man, instead of get at his
Oh
neck.
yeah, definitely. That's
Oh,
another thing.
he definitely came to shit on this opponent with what he had on now.
You know what I'm
He
saying? And
definitely can't do that.
you think he was intimidated by Jeezy when he came?
Nah. He had to get that off his chest.
I'm
You
saying
got
why I say that is because you ain't see the footage of how they showed this nigga WAP had fucking police on both sides of all his cars with assault rifles and shit when they left. Like, dude, you came here
but
with the
you
goonies.
got you gotta think about what he was saying though too, cuz what he said, you know what I mean, live. It's a lot of rappers that done died in Atlanta that been dropping, so
I,
you know
I I dig it, but the only
he
thing I
gotta
don't feel
move
about
like that.
that, I'm not
Cause
gonna
that
come in here and say I'm smoking Pookie Low. Only to go outside and the motherfucking police gonna make sure I get home safe. You lose a
Hey,
lot of
it was,
goddamn points on
hey,
your gangster card with me. You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
that shit was reckless. I ain't gonna lie, that shit
That's
was
like a nigga
reckless as
calling you
fuck.
out your name, then when you get ready to press him, a nigga get in between
On
y'all,
live,
break it up. And he
on
knew that was
live.
gonna happen when he said
at,
it. You know what I'm
but
saying?
look,
I might have had to go to jail for
at the
some shit
same
like that.
time, at the same time though, you gotta realize that shit is business and it's entertainment. So if you take it to some street shit, you know what I mean? That's on you because you being recorded. You worth
Yeah.
all this money, you ready to crash out and lose it all like that? You gonna go out bad like that?
It just that shit just looked at
They
crazy.
got paid. They got
Yeah, they
paid.
got paid, but I
Yeah,
felt like they made amends before the show. So I felt
yeah,
like it
most
wasn't
definitely.
gonna be no shit anyway. So
Yeah, I don't know, bro, because Jeezy wouldn't even look at that cat the whole show. Like he
he
was
was looking
saying,
at him, but you gotta understand, Jeezy used to mob deeper than Gucci.
yeah, but true.
He
That's
could have
another
came in
thing
that
I
bitch
think
with two,
about
three
that
hundred
shit
niggas
too.
easy,
They
man.
lightweight in a nutshell. They kind of two different generations too, though.
Not really. They started off kind of at the same time. They made a song together at the
I
same
mean,
time.
like not like age difference. I'm talking about like they clicks and shit. Like one's more in the streets, the other ones was more the plug, the pushers. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't so deep in the hood minus going to the clubs. You know, spending their money. They was
I don't
living
know.
lavish. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers was out in the street making moves. So
I
it's
don't
like,
know,
dude,
man. Jeezy was running shit like through Macon, Georgia. He was in some areas, man.
See, the thing is, bro. See, Jeezy. I'm gonna put it like this. This is how I break it down. You know what I mean? I can't really put one over the other because I seen what the hell they did to
Yeah,
Georgia,
you down
both of them.
there, you know.
So I would say Jeezy is more like like he said, a real boss talk. You know what I mean? And Gucci is like the voice of the hood.
But
right?
I look
You know
at Gucci like he be talking that bullshit too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just in
yeah.
a different definition.
Yeah.
He
Now
the
he had
definition of a
attitude though.
boss nigga that's in the trenches, though.
But you
But
gotta remember that's how he came up, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like Snow had the motherfucker like they was making millions and billions of dollars. So he wasn't. What I'm saying is he ain't have to be in the streets so much because it was more like a shot collar. You know what I'm saying? Mentality. Why Gucci never left the streets? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was
Yeah, you gotta think Gucci was a millionaire fighting niggas at the store. They ain't even got a
right,
house.
right,
Yeah. That's what I mean, like by he was a boss nigga that was in the trenches.
right.
Right,
He
right. Yeah,
never
yeah.
he.
Hell yeah.
I
Hell
don't
yeah.
think Jeezy was sitting in the middle of the projects and you out here running
He probably
around.
was at one
You know what
point,
I'm
but
saying? Like Gucci stayed out
You,
there even though he didn't have to be out there. That
I don't
nigga
know.
still do it.
I think they explained it perfectly each other when one said, I got this such and such amount of money outfit on, the other one said, I own half of Atlanta. That's they egos. That's how you can describe them right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense.
I know exactly what you mean. You know what I mean? That wasn't the right statement he was supposed to make at this age.
No.
Nah, it
But
wasn't.
it does, but what I'm saying
What
is it
statement
shows
you
his
talking about?
character where he's at. Like, you know what I'm
When he
saying?
was saying that when he was saying like, you know, he had on a $10,000 outfit. You know what I
And
mean?
5 million, and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you
that's some
gotta
young nigga talk.
Right.
you gotta think about it. This man Jeezy came in the game with Lambos and all this shit and
And it
millions.
was his.
And it was his. See, you had to
No
work for
deal.
it. You had to work for what you had. Not saying like I'm not trying to down you or nothing, but you gotta look at the difference.
He ain't had them cars out there without the rap. Gucci
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, he was rapping about his donk and his Hummer.
Yeah, he had shit like that all day, but he wasn't
Yeah,
having Lambos and shit.
No.
You know what I mean? Gucci
No. But that's what I was trying to
came
say.
in,
But
Gucci
swords in the
probably,
air.
I give it
Gucci
to him.
probably,
He definitely got them. He showed grind for it. Like he did that.
That's why
No matter
everybody
how much.
respecting though, because they got to see that shit day for day down there.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Guwap everywhere. He go in the studio and tell you he been trapping all motherfucking day. You know he ain't lying.
yeah, real shit. Hell yeah,
That's what I mean by he was the boss in the trenches. You get a little bit more respect when you running shit and you out there where they could see you
yeah.
every day.
Right. You front line with the foot
Yeah. Like,
soldiers. Yeah, you out there.
that's why all them young niggas, if you ask them who they favorite, I don't give a fuck what city you go to, and you ask them motherfucker who's your favorite, if everybody say Gucci. When he
Yeah,
came up, he said Gucci. That was
yeah,
my thing. Everybody
yeah.
say Gucci. They gonna
You
say
ain't see
Gucci
them.
over
Did
Jeezy.
you see them niggas in the comments during the versus battle? How they was nothing up.
What
Nigga,
happened?
Sauce was rooting for Gucci. Goddamn, who all was rooting for Gucci? 600 Breezy,
Man, everybody.
Demo 600,
For real, it was
Cheeky.
only like Crip niggas and shit like that was rooting for Jeezy, nigga, for real. Everybody was
No,
going with WAP, for real. Cause he the nigga that
nah, I wouldn't even say that, bro. I wouldn't even say that, bro, cause I know some B dogs that's some diehard Jeezy
they was
fans, and
going with Jeezy over WAP.
I mean,
huh?
but
You think they was going with Jeezy over WAP?